Hey, players, it's Matthias here, bringing you the second episode of Miscreated. And yes, just wanted to let you guys know I've been away for a while. I had to move to another house. And yes, I took a while to play the Netherlands 2 server because it was it was a bit quiet, and I don't want to give you guys gameplay with almost no one on the server. So yes, yeah, I'm just going back to show you that this is where I left off last time. You will remember I had a campfire up here, and I will show you now that I've got about the same gear on that I had last time. You remember the open patch here with the nice flowers there in the distance? And yes, just want to bring you guys up to date with the new patch that's come out. There's been a lot of patches since the last video. Basically, you can drive a taxi now. That's basically a yellow sedan with taxi signs on it. You can get a nice police vehicle, which is much faster than all the other vehicles. They've updated a few things. They're still sitting with crashes here and there, but honestly, guys, there's nothing better for me at the moment. Alright, there's nothing else that gives me the immersion that Miscreated gives me. This game has given me heart attacks, heart pulsations, and thralls. My hands have shivered. Um, it really immerses you, and when you're playing with friends and you're up against it, normally I play with 2 or 3 friends, and yes, we get into a lot of hairy situations with, basically, I'd say in Pinecrest and Brightmoor, we've got into a lot of big fights. And yes, because I get so immersed in the game, most of the time I forget to press the record button, which I'm really going to try and focus on because I feel I've got enough experience with the game so that I don't have to, miss the recordings. But still, there's nothing out there at the moment that I enjoy like I enjoy this game. Like you guys know on my profile, um, I'm a 35-year-old dad, and I come, out of the old days like Doom and Wing Commander and Civilization 1 and Warcraft 1, Duke Nukem 3D. That's basically the time zone I come out of, where I played everything to death. These days I'm just looking for games, to enjoy with my family and my son. And Miscreated is basically it. I really think it will give any age group a thrill. As you can see, the weather is phenomenal. I always play in first person view to immerse myself more into the game. And I try, because this game is based on realism. You've got no crosshairs. Um, and yes, every bullet counts. And they're sorting out the headshot thing at the moment. Again, you can see the sunshine there, very beautiful. But still, at the moment it will take you about 3 shots or 4 shots to kill a person, but depending on where you shoot them, I think 2 headshots is, a man down. But it just gives you a bit more survivability. So yes, they will fix the headshot so that 1 headshot, puts you down like in real life. But it doesn't bother me that much because it goes both ways. All right, if I'm a very looted person, I've got a lot of gear on me, then I wouldn't like to die quite so quickly. So it adds a bit more survivability to your character, which isn't that bad. But again, I won't mind them bringing the headshot back, because the game is all about realism, and that's why I say I love and playing in first person view to immerse myself totally into the game. And yes, I've had situations where I've fallen off my chair, where I've laughed myself, almost to death. Like I said, I've had my friend called it panic attacks, and you might say, no way, Luthars, it's no way a game can do all that. And I promise you, give this game a go, and it will give you that. Alright, put the lights off, put a great headset on your head, get into the game, build up a good character, get gear, and then see what it feels like, when you're in danger. Walk into a house, and without you knowing, someone standing right beside you, and pulls off a 9mm shot right against your head. That's the time when I fell off my chair. Walked into a dark house. The guy was waiting for me, and as I walked past him, he blew my head off. But because I've got great headphones on, I shat myself. And yes, that's basically it. I've shat myself about more than 10 times or 20 times in this game. Me and my fellow players have cracked ourselves with how nervous we got, in certain situations, especially in PvP situations where you just hear shots firing everywhere, everyone's getting hurt. Sometimes you get so flustered you don't know who's who. And what makes this game so awesome is the graphics. For me, is really great. The sounds are great. And yes, this is my second episode. Sooner or later I'm going to show you guys that there are about 20 plus players on the server, and that's the only time I'll be playing on the server. At the moment, my commentary I've added to this footage because basically I added a webcam, and looks like the webcam tried to place my second audio stream on my recording software. So I had to fix that. That's why I took out the live commentary, and basically I'm giving you just commentary on top of the video while I'm watching it. And yes, here you will see that I'm planning on going into Pinecrest houses. Pinecrest is basically one of the most dangerous areas in Miscreated, and I changed to first person view. Like I said, I like to immerse myself. And yes, this is my second episode of my Lone Wolf gameplay. And guys, like I said, I'll show you that there are players on the server, and this is quite a boring episode. I basically just picked up food, didn't pick up any weapons, no ammunition, nothing. I was quite careful. I heard sounds here and there, and of course you can hear the wind blowing. So it was quite a windy. You can hear the constant wind. So the fact that I heard sounds here and there could have been. Could have been a few things that took my attention off, but yes, I played it quite careful after I heard the sounds. And even in this gameplay, although it looks boring to you guys, just the first two sounds I heard, I was nervous. I moved as slowly as possible. You'll see me crouching probably at the second or third house, moving very slowly, backing myself up. And the main reason for that is that although the servers can take up to 36 players, I've ran into a lot of groups that are 6 up to 10 players, so there's a group of guys playing together, and they vary from mostly between 6 and 10, and then your major the more frequent groups are between 2 and 6. Okay, but you do run into those large groups, and believe me, in one or another one of these episodes, I will be running into those guys. And they will physically hunt me down. I mean, there are people within cars. I don't know if I'm gonna build up a car. Because you normally need a group for that. If you guys would like me to build up a car and you guys want to see how difficult it is to build up a car when you are doing alone, doing a lone wolf and playing alone, then I'll be more than happy to show you guys. And the other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is if you want me to give you any other gameplay, because you guys can clearly see I'm mad about Miscreated, but I did a prominence poker review on Steam, which was quite successful for a small channel like mine. But if you guys want to see me play any other games from a realistic point of view, I'm not a pro, but I've got quite a bit of game experience, so I can give you guys, a view from an average player. Okay, not a total idiot and not a total pro. So if you guys would like me to see, if you guys would like me to see, if you guys would like to see me play any of my other games, I'll be more than happy to do so. Um, just a heads up, I can play the new Doom from one of my friend's accounts, but I haven't yet. So, but he says it's quite intense. So if you guys would like me to play Doom for the first time. I mean, like I said, I come from a generation where I love playing Doom and Duke Nukem games like that. But if you guys would like to hear my reactions on live commentary on the first time I play Doom, then feel free to do so. Other games that I can show you guys that I've got on my PC is basically League of Legends. I can show you guys any positions you'd like to see there. I'm a good top laner and a good support player, and quite alright jungler. But yeah, I really suck at mid lane and being the ADC. Then I've got Counter-Strike Global Offense, which if you guys want to laugh your butt off at someone dying constantly, I can do that. If you guys want to see some XCOM 2, I can show you guys that. Project Cars, and then Albion Online, the new Albion Online. I can give you guys a starting walkthrough on that game. Of course, it takes very long, but I mean, my son loved Farmville, and I'd like him to get into Albion Online because you can build, your own town on your own city. So I can show you guys a bit of Albion Online. You can go search it up on the web and then tell me if you'd like to see some gameplay on that. Mad Max, of course, an awesome game. I've got Evolve Stage 2, which I really haven't played, but I can maybe give you guys a background, a first look at that. I mean, like I said, I've probably just played for 10 minutes, so I don't really understand the game. Brawlhalla, I've heard that was fun, so for any young viewers, I can show you guys a bit of Brawlhalla action. And of course, another game that me and Illusioneer are playing. That's my brother's son that I play with, and we do a lot of role playing and just laughing our butt off. But we play the Elder Scroll Online together. So, and we are already on the second at the second, how can I say, second stage of the game. So if you guys would like to see me and Illusioneer playing the Elder Scroll Online, seeing how fun it is, I'll be more than willing to do that. For any old school guys, I can show you some Wing Commander 1 and Wing Commander 2 gameplay with emulator, where the sound effects are great, and get some of you old boys back into Wing Commander before Star Citizen is fully out. And then Wing Commander 1 and 2 I got from God Games. And you can get all the secret missions. So guys, even for you old boys that finished Wing Commander, you can get Wing Commander now with Secret Missions 1 and Secret Missions 2. And I promise you, for you guys that haven't played Secret Missions 1 and 2, that is a challenge, guys. For anyone that thinks they rocked with Wing Commander, play Secret Missions 1 and 2 and come back to me. Wing Commander 2, of course, another game that I love. And yes, holds a special place in my gaming history. I can show you guys some Dying Light, also quite a cool zombie survival game. When it comes to PvE, then Dying Light is great for me. Very realistic, very how can I say, Walking Dead kind of thing. And yeah, you don't have a PvP there, but just a normal single player game is very, very challenging. I've got We Happy Few, which I really haven't played a lot. GTA 5, but I think YouTube is quite filled with that game and mods. I can show you guys some Mafia 2, which I'm trying to finish again before I buy Mafia 3. So I can give you guys some footage of Mafia 2 if you'd like that. I can show you guys some gameplay of the Batman new Telltale series, which is more or less like The Walking Dead, just with Batman now. Haven't played that either, but I can show you guys that. Sid Meier's Civilization 5 I got with all the expansion packs and the Brave New World, which I haven't put any time in again because Miscreated has taken all my time. But yeah, like I said, I'm from old school, so I finished Civilization 1, and yeah, it will be quite fun to see what you new bloods are experiencing now with Civilization. And yeah, I've got Assetto Corsa as well. Between Project Cars and Assetto Corsa, there are different aspects that I love about the two. But not putting quite a lot of time into it. I still want to get myself a nice controller or steering wheel. Although I don't really like a steering wheel. It clutters up my space on my desk. So yeah, I'll try and maybe get a controller and see how that works. But in any case, guys, yeah, those are my games. So if you would like to see any gameplay of my other games, be sure to leave it in the comments. I'll just go through it again. League of Legends, Counter-Strike Global Offense, XCOM 2, Project Cars, Albion Online, Mad Max, Prominence Poker, Evolve Stage 2, Brawlhalla, The Elder Scroll Online, Wing Commander 1 and 2, Dying Light, We Happy Few, Grand Theft Auto 5, Mafia 2, Batman Telltale series, Sid Meier's Civilization 5, and Assetto. Games that I would like to give you guys gameplay of, where I've got a bit of experience, is of course League of Legends, Counter-Strike Global Offense, XCOM 2, Albion Online, Mad Max, Prominence Poker, Elder Scroll Online, and Dying Light. I think that would be quite cool. In any case, guys, yes, I've shown you guys that there were about 20 players online. As you can see, I was very careful. On my next episode, I will have live commentary again. Yeah, and if you guys prefer me to record afterwards, let me know. Although I think it's a bit more fun, and how can I say, more exciting, if I'm doing commentary in game, because you can hear, in my voice how I'm feeling, and it's just again more immersive for me. Talking to you guys while I'm playing lets me feel like you guys are with me, which gives me a bit of confidence. Makes me focus a bit more on what I'm doing. Yes, I wanted to make I'm going to start making the episodes about between 15 and 20 minutes. If you guys would like it, yeah, please say in the comments, if you'd like me to get my videos to 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, or if I should stick to half an hour. but I'm going to try and make my videos about 15 minutes. It's quite difficult because not a lot happens in 15 minutes, but I mean, you know, it will allow me to upload a bit more often, since my upload speed isn't great here in South Africa. And yes, I'm of course hoping that the game gets SA server soon, but yeah, I'll be a bit more active with the 15-minute videos. Made a nice intro for you guys as well, and then yeah, if you guys have got any spare change and you're wondering what what to buy next, come join me on Miscreated, guys. No doubt about it, the best game of the year, by far, in all aspects. Okay, first person shooter aspects, excitement aspects, adventure aspects, community aspect, everything. This game just stands out far above the rest. All right. Yes, you'll have your frustrations here and there with the game crashing, but this is why I'm bringing you the gameplay, to let you see how far between the crashes are, okay, and how much great gameplay you can get. So what I'll be doing in my next episode is telling you exactly in the description at what point in time in the video the action happens, so that you guys can skip to that if you want. Again, guys, thanks for supporting me. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.